There is a human sense you once had, not imagination, not spirituality, but a real perceptual system woven into your biology. Ancient mystics relied on it, your ancestors lived by it, and you still feel traces of it today, in flashes, in whispers, in moments you can't explain. You didn't lose this sense. The modern world smothered it, but you can reawaken it. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'll share the exact method ancient mystics used to bring this forgotten eighth sense back to life. Scientists call it noetic perception, the ability to sense truth directly before thought forms, before decision-making, before conscious awareness even wakes up. Mystics across centuries had another name, Basira, the inner eye, a sense that doesn't see visuals but sees meaning. Your ancestors depended on it. It warned them of danger, guided them towards safety, revealed intentions long before words did. And you still feel it. The moment you know someone is lying, the instant a room feels wrong, the sudden pull toward a choice you can't explain. That's not instinct. It's a dormant sense that once shaped human survival. For tens of thousands of years, humans lived in environments where silence wasn't a luxury, it was reality. Their nervous systems were tuned to subtlety, shifts in wind, changes in tension, movements in the body that signaled truth long before thought. But then came noise, cities, clocks, deadlines, constant stimulation. The world grew louder, and the inner world dimmed. Schools rewarded logic, not perception. Culture rewarded speed, not awareness. And slowly, this ancient perceptual system weakened. Not because it was useless, but because we stopped listening. Like a whisper in a stadium, it became drowned out by the volume of modern life. In recent decades, neuroscience discovered something stunning. Your body knows the truth seconds before your mind does. Before you decide anything, your heart rate shifts. Your gut signals fire. Your interoceptive network lights up with predictions about what will happen next. Harvard researchers call it pre-conscious appraisal. Neuroscientists call it predictive coding. Mystics called it the voice beneath thought. The signals appear not in the logical brain, but in the insular cortex and temporal parietal regions, the same areas activated in deep meditation, Sufi breathwork, Tibetan dream yoga, and Christian hesychasm. Science was not discovering something new, it was catching up. There is a story that Rumi told his students. A man asked, "How can I know truth when my mind is filled with noise?" Rumi replied, "Listen with the ear that existed before your mind." For centuries, this was dismissed as poetry. But today, neuroscientists unknowingly describe the same reality, a perceptual system beneath thought, older, faster, and more honest than logic. Rumi wasn't speaking in metaphor. He was describing a biological truth long before science had words for it. Across continents, mystics taught nearly identical practices. Sit still, slow the breath, withdraw attention from the outer world, and turn awareness toward the subtle movements within. Why? Because the more silent the mind becomes, the louder the eighth sense becomes. Mystics weren't guessing. They were training neural pathways, the same ones modern neuroscience measures in interoception and somatic processing. Their rituals were ancient technologies for sharpening perception. They knew the body tells the truth the mind fears to speak. Here is what most people never realize. The eighth sense does not disappear, it becomes buried. Modern neuroscience shows that this perceptual system doesn't shut down. It gets overridden by stronger, louder signals from the thinking mind. Every notification, every deadline, every scroll, every internal monologue adds noise to the nervous system. And noise doesn't destroy subtle perception, it simply drowns it out. Researchers studying interoception discovered something crucial. When the nervous system remains in low-level stress for long periods, the brain prioritizes prediction and control over perception and truth. In simple terms, when you are constantly preparing for the next moment, you stop sensing the present one. This is why children show stronger intuitive perception. Their nervous systems are quieter, their attention is embodied, not abstract. They feel first and think later. But adults are trained to reverse that order. Over time, the brain learns to distrust bodily signals. It learns to override them with logic, urgency, and habit. And slowly, the eighth sense is pushed into the background, not gone, just unheard. This is why people often say, "I knew something was wrong, but I didn't listen." That wasn't hindsight. That was perception speaking and being ignored. The mystics understood this clearly. They didn't train belief. They trained signal sensitivity. And once you understand this, the goal is no longer to gain intuition, but to remove what's blocking it. And that's exactly what you're about to experience next. Try this mini experiment now. Sit still, let your shoulders fall, breathe into your stomach. Now ask quietly, what in my life is misaligned? Don't think, thought is too slow. Don't analyze. Analysis distorts the signal. Just feel the first micro-reaction in the body, a pull in the gut, a tightening in the chest, a softening in the throat, a sudden warmth, a subtle ache. That first shift, that's the eighth sense speaking. It's been talking your whole life. You just haven't been taught to listen. Now I want to give you a method to reawaken the eighth sense, which was refined by mystics and now is supported by neuroscience. Step 1. Enter inner stillness. Sit in a dim room. Let your breath fall into a natural rhythm. Your nervous system resets in the first 30 seconds. Step 2. Reconnect the body's truth centers. Place one hand over your chest and one over your abdomen. This engages the vagus nerve and strengthens the interoceptive loop, the biological foundation of the eighth sense. Step 3. Ask one real question. Not, what should I do? Ask, what does my deeper self already know? Step 4. Watch the first sensation. The body responds before thought because the body has already decided. Over days, the sensations become clearer. Over weeks, unmistakable. Over months, it becomes a compass you can feel in your bones. This is not magic, it is remembering. Why you need this sense now. Today, the world is overflowing with information and starving for wisdom. Your logical mind is overwhelmed, but your deeper perception, the ancient one, cuts through the noise instantly. It knows what aligns with you. It knows when something is wrong. It knows the truth long before thinking begins. Reawakening this sense is not a spiritual luxury. It is a return to human wholeness. If something inside you stirred today, even slightly, it means the sense is waking. Subscribe to this channel and walk with me into the space where ancient wisdom meets modern science. Your eighth sense never died. It was waiting beneath the noise, beneath the thoughts, beneath the person the world taught you to be. Tonight, sit for 3 minutes. Ask a question. Listen to the first whisper in the body. That is the truest part of you, the one you abandoned and the one you're finally returning to. The forgotten sense is opening its eyes, and so are you.